Now let us see the laboratory method of determining the CBR value for a given pavement material. Apparatus: loading machine, cylindrical molds, compaction hammer, adjustable stem with perforated plate, tripod dial gauge, annular weight. Procedure: take 45 kg of material which is dried and sieve through the 20 mm sieve whose MDD and OMC values are known. Take a sample from that soil of 5.5 kg if it is a gravelly soil, 5 kg if it is a grained soil. Mix it with the water up to OMC. The spacer disc is placed at the bottom of the mold and filter paper over it. The processed sample is placed over this. The soil is compacted in 3 layers with 56 blows for each layer of 50 mm thick. The collar is removed and excess soil at top is removed and leveled with the straight edge. 3 such specimens are prepared and 3 samples are collected from each specimen for moisture content determination. The filter paper is now placed on the base plate and the mold is turned upside down. Filter paper is placed on the top of the mold along with the perforated plate with adjustable stem over the surface. Weight of 5 to 7.5 kg is placed. Now the setup is kept in water soaking for a period of 4 days. After 4 days soaking, the mold is now taken out and allowed to drain off for 15 minutes. The sample along with the mold is again weighed to calculate the water absorption. The surcharge weight is now placed on the sample. The entire assembly is now placed on the compression machine and seating load of 4 kg is applied now. The dial attachment for measuring the penetration is set to 0. The load is applied smoothly at the rate of 1.25 mm per minute. The load readings is noted at penetration values of 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 7.5, 10 and 12.5 are noted. The load is released and the entire assembly is removed from the machine. Plot the graph between penetration and load. Take the load values corresponding to the 2.5 mm penetration and 5 mm penetration. Now report the CBR value of soil as the load sustained by the soil sample at 2.5 mm penetration by the load value of the standard aggregate at the 2.5 mm penetration, or load sustained by the soil sample at 5 mm penetration by the load sustained by the standard aggregate at the 5 mm penetration. CBR value usually adopted as CBR value at 2.5 mm penetration. If CBR value at 5 mm penetration is more than the CBR value at 2.5 mm, then the test is to be repeated for checking. If the test check again gives the similar results, then CBR value at 5 mm penetration may be taken as the CBR value. However, an average of 3 tests is recommended for best results. Recommendations: CBR value for subgrade material should be greater than or equal to 10%. CBR value sub-base material should be greater than or equal to 30%. CBR value for base material should be greater than or equal to 90%.